So we sat on our thinking chair today, this afternoon, Thursday, and hands up, hands up. We're gonna ring the bell. We're gonna put another trade on the whiteboard. April 4, ADT. We're gonna leave it like that. We could forget about the pay spin if you guys read the pay spin or not. It's real. These people chasing, these people are trying to hide what they're doing. So unfortunately, Puerto Ricans have this culture of looking to disclose the shit that they do to young women. And it stems from reggaeton artists, it stems from the excess of drug distribution money over there in PR, it stems from for the unfortunate dark side of PR and sex trafficking and child sex trafficking. They're trying to hide them. They're actively trying to hide the perpetrators. They are. They're into some real nefarious shit. They're morphing around them. They're trying to disguise themselves in public. Obviously, because I exposed them. I'm tired. I wrote a book about it, and they want to be eyeballing me what I'm doing. So, current trade, current trade is 5,800 call, 8 days to expiration on ES. I saw. Let me just show you guys the chart real quick. I saw a current price. Current price is an outlier right now. So 5779 is today's high, and all we need is for price to enter to start becoming, to start entering above the orange cloud and get a buy signal going, and then see another ramp up like last week's ramp up, which lasted a significant amount of time. So wait for that. And I'm already in. I already locked in. It hasn't been that many clouds outside regression, so regression is going to stay where it is. The middle of regression is 5833. Around there, 5832. Like it's all the way up there. So the center of the distribution is out here. All of this area right here is an outlier on the C score. So we're on the underside. So think of distribution, a bell curve. It's over here. These 30-minute blocks of numbers. The open and close is on this corner. The Z score, it's a really tiny amount at the top. So price has to go back to the center. The center is 586, 5832. Let's look at it to be precise. What's the number that I saw before? Yeah, 5832 around here somewhere. Five eight three two around here. I figure you guys can see my cursor. So between this trend line is where price needs to go, or price is going to go. There is no changing from that. Oh well, wait. We got a full week. I need them to gain a little action, a little traction, because when you do out the money like that, they tend to become a little slow due to lack of liquidity. People not buying these contracts, but once they start getting close, at least there's a couple. There's 125 on the buy side, and there's 35 on the ask. So the contract is alive. It's not as liquid as the rest of them, but it will get liquid eventually as price goes higher. That's about it. Today I was sleeping, not sleeping, but I was laying down on a bench, looking at my phone, waiting to lay down. Obviously, because I lay down soon. And the guy with the speech impediment started talking mad loud, like at 4 o'clock, and I'm so numb to it. He could do that all night, and I'll pass out in front of him. Like I've grown accustomed to his beat bopping, loud as hell, and you just not. I'm not disturbed by his problem. But the cops came today, and then one of the yellow vest security guards said that it was me. It's like you gotta go. You be screaming loud. Me? I'm sitting here all quiet. And they wanted to act like, they really wanted to blame me for it. It's like, yo, it's that guy right there. No, you gotta go. Blah, 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 blah. They picked the most fucking retard people to work as guards. I'm 100% sure these people are not guards. They're just not. They're not. I'm sorry. You can't pick. You can't be picking people to work on a New York City park. They're gonna falsely incriminate people when shit goes down, when someone calls police or whatever. It's just out of the question. And worse me, because you know what I'm gonna say. Hey, I'm Dr. Roman Beni. I'm NCIS clear. Here's my ID. NCIS clear. Roman Bonilla, DOB, blah, blah, blah. You got a social? Yeah, 59706 AC12. He's clear. You see that? And he's going to be like, no AWOL? No AWOL. Well, I may look like this, but I'm definitely clean as a whistle. And I prefer it that way. I like it that way. I don't like to have corrupt people around me, including yellow vest guards from Battery Park. So yeah, that's the trade. I'm pretty good. I'm pretty sure you guys can see that trade. It's right there. We're moving up. We should move up soon. This is a minute chart. There's not 30-day, but when you change the chart to 30-day, inside the regression would be the 80. Be up here. The goal is here. Become in the money from where we are now to here, and that's it. And I'm done, and I'm considered the options champion. If I nail this trade from here to here for next Friday, champion status. Champion. Pull out medals. Call Michael Burry and ask him if I can work for him. Maybe model something. I don't know. Do something weird with it. Do something special. That's about it. I sat here for a minute because obviously the block is hot. Pretty sure they took him to the hospital or something. Or they told him to shut up. But the security guards thinking it was me, that's out of the question. You can't trust people like that because you go to sleep at night and they'll try to do shit to you. That's an excuse. That type of lie, that type of bullshit is an excuse to approach you at night when you're not looking, to fuel disinformation. Like a psyop. Talk shit about you, knowing that you've been there all winter. You survived winter there. And I did survive winter there. Just laid there on the ground. Whole winter of blast, 20 degrees, negative 20 degrees. You can even fold the bag. It's like a cold that burns, but I got through with it. I was able to master my surroundings. So yeah, that's all we're waiting for. We We're going to let's do our drawings and set this up for tomorrow. Let's do our drawings. How long is it gonna take? How steep do you think this is gonna be? Let's be accurate with it. How steep do you think this is gonna be? Let's move it this way. I would say a slow burn. It's Friday. Probably from here, boom, all the way to here. Slow burn. See that angle of ascent? Let's keep it that way. And that should be the proper climb for this trade. Hopefully tomorrow. If we're lucky, tomorrow. If not, I'm fine with next week. I'm gonna be one of the first. If I nail this one, I'll be one of the first guys tracking a target, tracking a pretty good target. It's lots of gains, lots of numbers from there till there. Let's put the little circle. Let me put it 30 minutes so we could see where the regression begins. Let it fill up. It's gonna take a minute. Is it loaded? You see where we are? You see how you see the regression now, right? You see the dashed lines? That's the 500 data points. That's where most of the data points are. You see where our current candles are? They're outside. Oh, we are looking for in there. Let's make the circle. Let's make the circle right here. Anything in this area, we're hitting the money. Right? Right there. That's the green one. Money. Right there it is. And hopefully it's either faster or slower, but I'm pretty sure we're going to go above it. I smell a ramp up. I smell that from where we are here, we're going to go vroom into maybe 58.94. We're going to go from in to out. So that's basically the target right there. I'm giving it Friday till 10 o'clock tomorrow at open, and we're going to see if we're going to be there tomorrow. And if not, it's very likely we hit it tomorrow. But we're gonna still we're gonna leave it there a week. Da, 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 da. Look at all the strike prices it needs to become ITM. That's to move all of that to become ITM. All of that. You see it? From here, and I sell when it once the strike lights up. We're likely to trade SPY tomorrow again, but we'll leave this one here. in the meantime until tomorrow, because I know tomorrow it's going to be a throwaway trade. It's not going to be something. It's not going to be something special. It's going to be maybe the same thing I did today. Oh, a few. If the cloud is still orange, another 3 puts. Throw them in there and see what happens. Tired. I fell asleep in the fucking library. Not for too long, but I definitely closed my eyes while working. They must have blown that fentanyl on me. And it's coincidental. I put my mask on because I smelled the baby powder, and then I got tired and I passed out. I don't like that. The city's becoming real toxic, real corrupt. You got to be careful what people be blowing at you, what people consume around you. You got to be careful with the smells around people. Some of them can be perfume, but some of them might not be perfume. They might be covered in shit. Even cannabis is being laced with fentanyl. And how do you think they get it into people? Baby powder, Easy Lax, Enfamil, list goes calcium. The list goes on and on. So you got to be careful what you're not what you're snorting, but the smell next to people. How do people smell? And if they smell like a carrier, if people around you smell like baby food, you have to be not baby food, like baby powder. You have to be careful because they are using. They're not supposed to be smelling being this cloud of baby powder. Nah, these people are users. You gotta be careful. Once you get the smell, try to cover your face. Put the mask on if you have one of these. Lower it, cover it, and pray for the best. They clipped me today. I feel that I got clipped today. I generally don't fall asleep like I did today. I don't. I didn't know the screen was all the way up. If not, everything would have been full still. I think I'm gonna let you guys go in 7. I'm gonna go check if I can lay down without any issues or problems. I'm gonna let you guys go. I left it here. Let's see what happens. Needs a lot of umph. It's probably still bearish. Needs a lot of umph. The cloud is still bearish. It's a gamble. Gambus. But trend has low trust. Obviously, the signal is too close to price. We are in near proximity to a reversal, and 500 of the values are aiming at somewhere that's not the center of the distribution. Now, from this angle, 5832 is the median or the average or the mode or the middle. 5842. So, causation, data plots, that has to go back to 5842. I'm gonna let you guys go. Thirsty, need a little water. I've talked all day, as you guys could tell. I've been talking since 8 o'clock in the morning, nonstop. I'll see you guys tomorrow morning for 9:30 open, and then I gotta go at 9:45, 9:35. Gotta be on my way. streamed all day, baby. What they said couldn't be possible. Mm, 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 mm. Close. It's still taking forever. Close this shit. Yeah, log off. Thank you. Dun-ga-dun, dun-ga-dun. We pulled we pulled out the smarty pants cap again. We have Michael Berry in the background. We pulled out the this gotta be done this way already. So if we are first in line for that 5A seat, we're premium. We're ahead of the pack. Usually a little bit late. Although I'm sort of in the middle. I'm making decisions like the pack. You could tell. Last trade, the 100. The last trade that I made that was good. And then it took one day, but it was one day ahead of the pack. And this one is maybe not the full day ahead of the pack, but I know this option is going to light up soon because obviously we're outside the distribution, and it's bound to go back to where bound to come back to the middle. And it hasn't been or stayed outside for too long. So it could stay outside regression for maybe Friday and Monday, and then we could see the option light up Tuesday, so we see how much money we made. Definitely going to be a lot of money. These cost a lot of money. Trading futures is not for everyone. This is for entertainment purposes. This is not financial advice, although it is. If you don't know what you're doing and you're sort of feeling the same way, you could copy trade me. I encourage it. Not on the throwaway trades, but if I'm making regression related trades, you're gonna be okay. You're gonna be okay. You're gonna be okay. So yeah, peace. Woo! Come on, give me the hearts. Give me the heart. Come on. Oh, it doesn't want to do it. Do the heart. That's a beautiful heart right there. But it doesn't want to show. That reaction's a little bit slow. See you guys tomorrow morning. See you guys tomorrow morning. See you guys tomorrow